What's up guys, welcome to the video. In today's episode I'm going to be sharing with you what YouTube actually pays me for having 40,000 plus subs. I'm going to be fully transparent and I think you guys are going to be a little bit surprised with what you see, especially the numbers that I'm going to show you. The fact that YouTube has been such a successful and incredible platform for us to start this brand from home and make it worldwide. I feel like this is a question that I need to answer. I get it all the time as well from friends and family and from followers as well, which is, what do I get paid? Like, is there an income stream that is sustainable, something where I can leave my job and just do this? And yeah, you're gonna be quite surprised what you're gonna find out in this video, guys. So stay tuned, stick around, leave a comment as well and let me know what your original thoughts were and what you think after the video. But I feel like this is something, it's like a subject that's really blowing up around the world. A lot of kind of teenagers, youngsters, even adults are really looking into YouTube, how they can create their brand or how they can create videos which is gonna allow them to get paid and yeah, do it on a full-time basis like I have done in recent months. And what you're gonna see is exactly where the spikes happened to get what I got, the videos which helped me get X amount of money, and in general you're just gonna also find out just how YouTube does work when it comes to paying their content creators. So we're gonna get straight into the video, guys. I don't want to make it too long today. Like I said, it's just something for you to think about, hopefully to inspire you to turn a camera on, to share something with the world like we have. We're gonna get straight into this. I've got my computer right here and I'm gonna show you a screen recording so you're gonna see exactly what I see. Like I said, I'm not messing around. You're gonna see the full extent to what YouTube pay me. Right, so what you're seeing here is the Creator Studio. So this is a kind of portion of YouTube, a platform within YouTube to help content creators understand their audience, their analytics, and you can really go into a lot of detail in terms of demographics, where people are watching your videos, within what type of devices, where they come from, everything. So what I'm on here now, the page that I'm on here now, the revenue page, is showing you exactly what my last kind of month's revenue has been, the estimated revenue. You then have your kind of ad revenue here, which is estimated, and then a kind of premium revenue here as well. So now, whilst I don't know the full ins and outs of how their revenue is really calculated within YouTube, the general gist of it is that if you decide to monetize your video, so when you put up a video, you have an option to whether or not you want to monetize it or have monetization off. Basically, all that means is if you turn monetization off, then you are not going to make money from these videos, simply because they will not place adverts at the beginning or within the video, for example. So for my personal videos, I do tend to keep monetization on. That was just more of a case of, at the beginning, I got into a habit of doing that because I wanted to understand the numbers and understand what could be earned from YouTube. But going forward, and the more kind of work and analytics I've done, I really feel like where the brand is, where my brand is in the channel, I do not really need to use YouTube as another income stream. And you're gonna see why, guys, because you can see here from the last month, I have made approximately $100 from the video content that I've created. Now, when you scroll down, you get to see exactly what videos are doing better in terms of ad revenue. And when you look at it, so I've got 40,000 subscribers. Now, these numbers are not huge at all. You're gonna realize that for me personally, YouTube cannot be my sole income stream ever. Like, it wouldn't be something I could leave my full-time job for, or just do kind of as it is by itself. And if you go to a kind of overview of the last month, you're gonna see actually my watch time minutes are roughly 500,000. So I've got 500,000 minutes being watched, quite a lot of views in terms of 150,000 views. And in general, you can see that this $100 coming off this 150,000 views, you're gonna see you're gonna need a ton of views to get a lot more revenue, which obviously makes sense. But I think a lot of people out there are misconstrued, thinking that you can have a couple of thousand views and start getting paid. But you can see here with 150,000 views in the last month, I've only got $100. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this quickly to a customized format, a customized range, and I'm going to do it for since the start of my YouTube career, as it was. So I started, my first YouTube video was around 2015, the middle of 2015. Now, what you're going to see here, I have got 10 million watch time minutes now, over 3.6 million views, and now the ad revenue, all the estimated revenue within that time has been about $3,000, which I don't know what you guys are thinking, but for me, when I think about it, $3,000 or roughly about £2,700 in the last, maybe I would say 24 months I've been pushing out content regularly. But to get that type of money in 2 years is just not a lot, and it's not, for me, it's surprising every time I see it. But it just goes down, and it goes to show really that, you know, you have to really push out a lot of content on YouTube. You have to really have big following, big numbers, a lot of views, like a lot of views. This is 3.6 million views, which is converted into $3,000. Now, it could be a case of the type of people watching my videos just never decide to click on the adverts, where you might have another channel where they're more inclined, or you have an audience which are more inclined to click through onto adverts and get you paid. But I feel like this is quite an eye-opener. And going down, and you see some of my main videos which I've put out, the biggest video, or the most watched video I've got is coming up to 700,000 views, and that has produced $700 in the whole time that it's been up. So you're gonna just hopefully get a quick insight. Like I said, I didn't want to make this a very long video, but you know, you could be doing everything correctly in terms of pushing out really good content. You know, you've got a year or so, you'll see that the channel has really been doing well, like in terms of its growth, its subscriber amounts. What you'll see here in the last year or so, you'll see that the engagement is pretty good. I've got 7,000 comments, 68,000 likes compared to 1,000 dislikes. You'll see 14,000 shares. These numbers really do look good to me. I mean, I'm not comparing to another, you know, top channel, for example, but for me personally, I'm very pleased with this. And to have 2.1 million views nearly in the last year, and that's converted into $2,000, nearly $2,000, you'll start to realize that YouTube, for me personally, is not a money maker. So I feel like if you're still undecided on whether or not to create a channel or not, just do keep this in mind. You're not going to get paid huge amount of money, especially even with 40,000 plus subscribers. You can see the kind of crazy numbers I'm getting. But do remember, guys, that YouTube is your platform. It is your ability to get something out to the whole world for free. And it's just going to take a little bit of time. Make sure that you're consistent and your message is positive, it's clear, it's just in line with your vision or within your brand, whatever it is. But you're just here to help people. That's what you need to really focus on. Build your community. That is the biggest just advice I can give you in today's video. Just build that community. Do not care about the likes or views or whatever it is just at the beginning. You just always think about the other person on the other side of the camera, that one person who's going to watch that video. Provide them with something quality, some kind of value, something that's going to help them change their life, make them feel better about themselves. And if you have those thoughts running through your mind every single time you turn on the camera, I assure you that things are going to go well for you. You're going to do really well, and YouTube will be a space for you to be creative and be expressive. And that is just what is so amazing about this platform. And this is not a sponsored YouTube advert, by the way, but I have been very kind to YouTube. There are things that they are not so good at, but we'll leave that for another video. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and join the most fastest growing fitness community around in the world. And do join me for future tutorials so I can get you flying like bosses. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you in that next video. Take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace.